Hello, hello, everybody. Good afternoon. My name is Irina. I am back with a stretch break with you guys. Happy to be back on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12:30. Welcome, welcome, everybody. See all the familiar names and faces joining us. Always lovely to see you. Hello, hello. Just waving at some of our Instagram followers. Hi, Rita, Shane. Hi, Deb. So lovely to see everybody. It's a beautiful day out there, and I'm really excited. I don't know if you guys caught my gentle strength chair class yesterday. We had a great response. It was our first time trying out the class, and people really enjoyed it. So we will definitely be bringing it back next week, Mondays at 11:30 a.m. In case you missed it yesterday, you're welcome to join next week, Monday at 11:30. All the exercises are either seated or standing. So if you have some mobility issues and it's hard to get onto the floor, it's a perfect class for you. Or if you know anyone who would benefit from it, please let them know. Okay, just gonna give everyone a few more seconds. We're gonna start in a standing position today and work our way down. Thanks, Felicia. Thanks for joining us. All right. Hey, hope everyone's feeling great. You're gonna feel even better after the next half an hour. hello, everyone. All right, lovely. Okay, let's start in a standing position. So, nice and tall. Okay, a little bit of space between those feet. Relax the pelvis, shoulders back, belly button in. Okay, even though we're stretching, we're not working too hard because we want to engage that core always. Okay, we want to train our bodies to always think about that middle because we need to integrate that into our posture every day, right? So keeping it nice and tight, belly button slightly pulled in, arms by your side. Let's get a little bit of movement going side to side through that spine. We're going to warm up, wake up those joints, get the blood flowing side to side. Wonderful, reaching those fingertips all the way down. Good, pushing those hips out to the side. Good, nice dynamic movement here. Very nice. Good. That's it. Let's go one more time on each side. Beautiful, and hold it center, folding forward and up. Again, a nice dynamic movement, continuing to get that blood flowing through that low back, pushing that tailbone far back as you lean forward, staying tall through the spine, right? Reaching those arms down and up, feeling the lengthening along the back of your legs as you fold forward. Knees are soft. We never want to lock those knees. Good. That's it. Moving at your own pace. Okay, if you feel like I'm going a little bit too fast for your taste, just slow it down. If you feel like I'm going too slow, you can pick up that pace a little bit. We're just getting that blood flowing. Beautiful. Good. And one more. Hands onto our low back. And now pressing our palms into that low back, just on top of the glutes. We're going to lean back and up. Good. So we're warming up in all the directions, right? Start at side to side, then forward. Now a little bit of a back bend here. Not too far back. We're just getting started. We're just warming up here. Good. Very nice. That's it. Keep pointing those elbows behind you. Shoulder blades squeezing back. Good. We're opening up along the front here. Let's do a couple more in this direction. Good. And then we're going to take it forward again, and this time we're going to hold it. Okay? We're a little bit warmer here now. So we're going to hold it, reaching those fingertips down to the floor. Good. And then we're going to straighten out those legs. Reaching down, straighten out those legs. Nice and straight. Really feel that lengthening along the back. And while we're down here, we're going to take a moment to walk the legs out. Good. So fingertips are on the floor. Back is as straight as can be. If that doesn't feel good, stay up a little bit higher. Okay? You can rest those palms on your thighs. And we're taking the time to lengthen through the back of the legs, alternating. Good. Pushing those hips back. That's it. Keep it going. Good. One more each side, and then slowly hinging at that hip. Let's come back up. Very nice. Let's take it a little bit wider. Okay. Folding the knees out and up. Good. Staying very tall. Now we're stretching, warming up through the inside of the thighs and your hips. Pushing those knees out. Okay, if you can, reaching down. Good. Reach. We're pushing the knees out. Toes are pointed out. Knees are tracking in the same direction as the toes. Beautiful. Good. Keeping it nice and dynamic today to start. Good. We're going to do one more and hold this last one down. Hold it. You can even apply a little bit of pressure, opening up those knees. Good. Push, push, push. I feel a big opening here, okay? That's what you should be feeling as well. Hands on top of your thighs. Push in. And switch. Good. Now we're opening through that chest. Okay, you can take a little bit of the load off your legs. Put it into your palms as you support yourself in this position. And let's go a little bit faster, moving with our breath. Good, nice dynamic stretch and opening through that chest, through the front of the shoulder. And continue to push those knees out. Should feel really nice here, side to side. Good. Beautiful. One more on each side. And then we're going to straighten out those legs again. Very nice. Stay wide. Let's get those feet parallel to each other. Toes pointing forward. Nice and relaxed through that pelvis. We're going to do one more forward bend in this position. Hinge at the hip. Push the tailbone back. Stay here parallel to the floor. Find that balance between the stretch you're feeling through the legs and glutes and the strength through that torso, holding it in that tabletop. Good. Let's reach the arms back. Beautiful. Strong. Make sure that neck is relaxed. Lengthening through the arms. Remember that tone, reaching through the fingertips. And then we're going to relax the torso down. Let that weight flow to the floor. Good. Relax the head completely. Grab the crown of the head to the floor. Good. Relax, relax fully through the torso, spine, and core. Continue to feel that stretch along the back of your legs. And we're going to walk the hands over to one side. Good. Keeping the legs straight. We're reaching that chest and belly towards your thigh. Over to the other side. Inhale, exhale. Don't forget that breath. Breathing in and out. Push that torso towards the side. And back to the middle. Good. Walk the feet in. Space a little bit down the middle there, just under your hips, and rolling the spine up one vertebra at a time. Good, nice and gentle all the way to the top. Good, beautiful. Shoulders back. Very nice. Okay, we're going to bring all of your weight into one leg. Soft on that knee. Okay, starting with the toes on the floor. That's right, we're going to get into a balanced posture here. Okay, pelvis relaxed, belly strong. And when you're ready, you can draw that knee up into the belly, toes up. Whoop. Balancing. Hold your eyes at a steady point. Continue to stay nice and tall. If you need to hold on to something today, it's okay. A chair or a couch. Good. Once you found your balance in this position, let's lengthen through the side. Okay, so we're holding that knee tight into the chest, feeling that stretch through your glutes. Toes are pointing up, so you're lengthening along the back of that leg through the calf. And at the same time, we're lengthening through the side here. Getting nice and tall all the way up to those fingertips. So lots happening here. Good. One more breath. Inhale, exhale, gently release. Beautiful. Walk it out and then load up the other leg. Starting with the toes on the floor, pelvis, belly, shoulder blades. Good. Doing all those postural checks, and when you're ready, start to draw the knee in and point the toes up. So we're feeling that lengthening through your glutes, through that calf, toes up, shoulders back. Beautiful. You can hold on to something, or when you find that balance, you're steady, reaching the arm up overhead. Good. Wonderful. Steady, strong, lengthening through that side. Really reaching those fingertips up as if you're trying to touch the ceiling. Keep those toes pointed up at the front. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release. Walk the legs out. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to keep going. We're going to take a deep breath up. And then as you exhale, fold the body forward, hands to the floor, and walk to the front. Good. Into a nice plank position. You can take those feet out a little bit wider. You need a little more stability here. Good. Hold it here for just one strong moment. Belly button in. Good. And then the foot is going to come up to the hand on the outside. So let's start with the right foot. Let's bring it up to the right hand, just outside the hand. Good. Stretching through that hip at the back. Hold. Good. Let's hold it here, focusing on that hip opening through the back leg. And then we're going to take the hands off the floor. Okay, so just prepare for that. Making sure you've got all your weight in the front foot and the back toes. If you need to drop the knees down, that's an option for you. Relaxing those toes, dropping onto the knee as an option. Okay, with your next breath, we're going to drop those hands up off the floor. Inhale, exhale, over to center, shoulders back. Continue to lengthen through that hip. Pushing the front heel into the floor, relaxing those shoulders. Beautiful. Let's inhale, the hands up overhead, reach back, opening through the front. You can drop down onto that knee anytime. Anytime you need to relax that back leg a little bit. Perfect. And inhale. Exhale, hands back to your heart, and we're going to twist here. Elbow to the opposite knee, pushing that elbow into the knee and getting a nice twist rotation through the spine. Continue to keep that back leg straight. Always thinking about every limb. Thinking about what that leg is doing, what the arms are doing, your core. Shoulders are stacked here. Hands are very strong, pushing into one another. Good. Breathe and smile. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release those hands back down. We're going to step back and push the hips up into a pike to stretch and release. Inhale. Exhale, hips up. Push away from the palms. Legs are straight behind you. Beautiful. We're going to do this sequence on the other side. So when you're ready with your next breath, left foot up to the left hand. Inhale. Lower down. Exhale. Step forward. Beautiful. So we're right here. Hands are on the inside of that foot. We're stretching through the back leg. Good. Opening those hips. Remember, you've got the option to drop that knee down. That's okay. Making sure we're continuing to open up through that hip. Good. Use this arm to push the front knee out. Good. So you're getting that opening through the hip at the front as well. That's it. Good. One more breath here. And then we're going to load up the hips and get the weight up into the air, coming up nice and tall. Okay, inhale. Exhale. Up. Beautiful. That back leg continues to stay straight, extended, pushing the hips towards the floor. You've got the option to come down onto that knee. Just make sure you're continuing to push forward. Wonderful. Good. Let's add that back bend. Inhale. Exhale back. Hold. Lengthening those arms overhead and away to the back of the room. Beautiful. Breathe. Good. Moving into a rotation. Inhale. Exhale the hands back to your heart. And then twist. Good. Nice and strong. Reset that back leg. Make sure there's nice tone throughout that leg. Pushing the palms into one another. Allowing your chest to come up high. Opening up to the side here. Elbows out. Shoulders are stacked. Beautiful. Good. Pressing the front heel into the floor. Creating lots of tone. Just a strong stretch. Breathe. Good. Don't forget those smiles. That's it. Okay, inhale. Exhale, release the hands back down. And let's step back with the hips up in the air. Good. Pushing away from the palms. And this time, walk the legs out. Walk the legs out. Good. Aiming those heels to the floor. Feeling a nice opening. Lengthening along the back of the legs. Relax the head. Good. Head between those elbows. All right. Both legs straight. Both heels down to the floor. We're going to come down onto our knees for a moment, just for a little rest. Inhale. Bring the knees down. Rest for a moment. And then we're going to go back up. So just rest for one moment for me. And then inhale back into tabletop, toes under, and hips back up. Okay, so back to this nice downward dog or pike position. And we're going to extend one leg up. Okay, lengthening along the back of that leg. Feeling the stretch on the supporting leg. Lengthening the top leg. Keep the hips squared down. Head down between the elbows. Reaching that heel to the back of the room. Beautiful. And then we're gonna bring that back foot all the way up to the front. Inhale, exhale, drop that leg down and lower yourself to open up the hips. Good. Relaxing those shoulders, lengthening the front. Beautiful. Feeling a big stretch through the glutes here, opening through that hip, lengthening through the front, pulling the shoulder blades back. Beautiful. Breathe here. Rest, breathe. Keep that back leg nice and long. And just for a moment, we're going to lower ourselves down. You can even rest your forehead on your hands. Beautiful. Just feel that weight on top of that front leg. Stretching, using your body weight to deepen the stretch. Good. One more breath. And then sliding those hands under the shoulders again. We're going to switch sides. So tuck those toes under in the back. Inhale. Exhale. Back up into that plank. And we're going to get the other leg. Extend back. Feel that stretch along the supporting leg. And lengthening through that back leg. Keeping it strong. Squeezing the quad. Lengthening that knee, relaxing that head, pushing away from the palms. One more big breath here. And looking forward, inhale, exhale, bring that leg through. Okay, foot up, and relax the hips down. Good. Feeling that stretch through the glutes, opening through that hip. Soft through the hands, shoulders back, lengthening the front. Good. Beautiful. You guys are doing wonderfully. Keep breathing here until you're ready to lower that torso down. When you are, take that deep breath. Inhale, exhale, lower that body down. Using your body weight to deepen the stretch. Use that float to push the hips down. You can relax the forehead on your hand. Good. Make sure there's no tension in that neck, so rest that head down. Continue to push and try to close that space between your hips and the floor. Pushing it right down. Good. One more breath. And then sliding the hands under the shoulders again. We're gonna go back up, so tucking those back toes under. Inhale. Exhale, come on up into one more hike here. The last hike, so push those hips all the way back and up. Push away from the palms. Spread out those fingers. Lengthening through those arms. And inhale. Exhale, lower the knees down. Beautiful. Hands under the shoulders. Nice and neutral through that back. Okay, we're going to take one arm out. Press down, opening up that chest. Beautiful. Good. Inhale, slide in. Exhale, other side. Pushing the shoulder towards the floor, opening up through the chest. Good. Got those pecs, the chest muscles. That's where we carry a lot of our tightness. So we want to take the time to stretch them out. I encourage you to do this stretch throughout the day. You can do it in a standing position as well, just pushing the arm like this against the wall or a door frame to release those tight muscles, especially if you're sitting a lot. Good. Release, slide that hand in, and then pushing the hips back. Let's lengthen through one side, reaching forward, pushing that underarm towards the floor. Inhale, exhale, let's switch sides, other side. Reach forward, push down towards the floor on one side. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release, come up onto your knees. One more back bend. Hands on our low back, just like when we started, but on your knees this time. Okay, let's tuck those toes in, pushing the elbows back. Inhale, exhale, open up. Good, we worked on our hips a lot today. So one more, opening up that front, relaxing your core, squeezing the shoulder blades back. You can stay right here, or you have the option of reaching for the ankles. Okay, beginning to squeeze those shoulder blades back. Beautiful. Good. A couple more breaths. You even have the option of relaxing the toes and moving into an even bigger back bend, as long as there's no pain. Okay, no pain in that low back. Inhale. Come on up. And exhale, sit the hips back. We're going to do a couple of twists. Okay, sitting right here. Hands on the outside of the knee. Twist back. You can hold on to those feet. Grab onto the outside of the foot that is further away and move back. Good. Releasing the low back. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Hand on the outside of the knees. Twist back, grabbing onto the foot that is further away from the hand, and looking behind you. Twist. Inhale. Exhale. Open up the upper back. Okay, so creating a nice, beautiful letter C with your torso. Okay, rounding out that body. Pulling the shoulder blades apart. Good. Breathing into that beautiful open space you're creating between the shoulder blades. Good. And inhale. Exhale the arms back. Reaching the fingertips behind you, and we're going to point the thumbs up, open up the front of the arm and back down. Good. Imagine somebody's grabbing onto your hands and pulling you backwards. Okay? Lengthening those arms back, opening that chest. Good. Nice dynamic little stretch here. Good. Thumbs up, open wide. One more time down. Release, arms across, stretching through that shoulder, other arm, releasing, and over to your head, pulling that shoulder down away, switch, last stretch, tucking that chin in, applying a little bit of pressure with your hands. Stay very, very tall through the spine for this one to really get that length and opening through the back of the neck. Tucking that chin in, feeling that stretch along the back of the neck. And gently release those hands. Move that head side to side, making sure we're not carrying any tension with us as we move on with our day. And we are all done. Thank you so much for joining me yet again. I look forward to seeing you all again Thursday, 12:30. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you then. Bye.